NaNoWriMo officially. I'm here, oop, thought I spilled, with my cup. It is the first day. It is almost 6 o'clock and I haven't written a dang thing. I mean, are you really surprised? Come on. Today is going to be kind of a crazy first day of NaNoWriMo because I am leaving for a cruise and I have to finish packing, and I'm actually way further ahead packing than I normally ever have been. All my clothes are packed, big suitcase is packed, just have to pack my carry-on and underwear. Hopefully I don't forget it. But in order to do that, I'm finishing up doing loads of laundry, and I have to edit and upload some videos. I have to work on some assignments that I'm gonna miss because I'm missing class next week, so I have to edit 2 papers and then somewhere in that write 1,667 words. No big deal. Oh, and try and go to bed before like 10 o'clock, but let's be honest, it's gonna be like midnight at this point. So my cruise doesn't actually leave for a few days, so Zach won't be joining me for a few days, but I am actually going to New York City this weekend with my mom first because we are going dress shopping, wedding dress shopping. I have never been. This is our first time. We are going to Kleinfeld's. Yes, that Kleinfeld's. We have an appointment. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna be on TV unless maybe it'll be in the background. That would be pretty cool. I'd be pretty excited about that. But we are going, and I'm probably not going to buy anything because they're all gonna be way out of my price range, but I've been watching that show. Well, I haven't watched it in a while, but me and my mom used to watch that show a lot when I was in high school, and we always said like we wanted to go there for when I'm engaged. And we've actually been there before as tourists. We like went in the lobby. You can go in the lobby. And that was so cool. We're like, oh my god, one day when I'm engaged to somebody, we have to come back here and have a bridal appointment, and now it's happening, and I was so excited. Hopefully I don't fall in love with a dress that's like way over budget, because we've all seen those episodes. But anyway, enough blabbering. We got some work to do. This shirt is a lie. Okay, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I just got done doing the preliminary packing. I don't know why I said preliminary, because I think I'm done. I'm tired. And I did not get any writing done first day of NaNoWriMo. I am so sorry, but I promise I'm going to make it up to you with this really cool cruise vlog. So, I'm going to bed. Insert Harry Potter quote here. I hope you guys had a better first day than I did. But it ain't over till it's over. Till November 30th, 11:59 p.m. So, and yes, there's a lot of dishes. Do not look at them. Right. Good night, guys. We are in one of the world's smallest hotel rooms. There's Mom. Here's the nugget I dropped on the floor.
Pretty fancy faucets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're gonna feed it to a pigeon tomorrow, and that's our mission.
Well, one of them.
They're important. There's the boat. What do you think?
It's crazy, that's huge. Was excited.
I am. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. In our bathroom. Oop, that's the door. Wait, how do I get in? Oh, it's already open. Oh my god, I'm dumb. That was a mirror. Cute, cute. Here's the room. Pretty spacious.
I'll just double check with
That we're allowed in here? And I don't want them to like take our stuff out. Here's another. Oh my gosh. We're on the boat. I love this little deck. Oh my gosh. It's past the arcade, so this way? We're currently trying to find our family and we are lost because it is a really big ship.
She asked me what the sticks were.
People are already drunk.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Wave your hands up, wave your hands up. Come on, where's my party people?
That's my sister.
Put your hands up in the air. Everybody, work it. I want to see the best male and female dancer. Make some noise. I got a great song for you, everybody.
It's the New York. We all know this one. I wanna be part of it. New York. I don't know this song at all. I hate it. Oh my god, it's so small.
Make some noise.
God sweating.
Life will inspire you.
They're over there.
We have our first towel animal. We're not quite sure what it is, but I like it. Maybe a penguin. You think it's supposed to be a penguin? Happy day 2 of the cruise and day 5 of NaNoWriMo. I have not written yet, but I am hopeful. So yesterday we got on the ship around, I think it was like 1, and spent the whole day. We're a group of 15 of us. It's crazy. But today's been a little bit more relaxed, and I have a feeling as the days continue we'll get even more relaxed. So I'm hoping to do a little bit of writing tonight for the first time. I'm actually kind of nervous to start. I feel like I haven't written in a while. And tonight we have a show. We're going to a Broadway show. I forget which one's tonight. I think it's After Midnight or Off the Record, one of the two. And then we are going for a very late 9:30 dinner, which makes me feel super fancy. We're going to a hibachi place, so that will be fun. I'm having a really good time so far. It's weird, sadly, not having internet. I haven't been on Facebook in days, haven't messaged anyone in days, but it's actually kind of nice. So days, it's been a day and a half. And I've got, this is outfit number 1. I call this casual, just starting to get warm cruise outfit. Yes, you can buy this on Amazon, the shawl. There's a lot of really nice places to kind of just lounge here on the ship, especially on the waterfront, so I'm hoping one of these days to bring my laptop out and get some writing done. But if not, I have my balcony, which I know will at least be private. But so far I really love it here. Getting back on the boat, doo-doo. Whoa, whoa, moves, moves. Look at today's animal, it's a piggy. It's so cute. Nice, lovely sunset at Port Canaveral. I finally learned where we are. It's not Orlando. Everyone kept correcting me saying, Haley, Orlando's not on the coast. Get over it. God, look. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Bahamas! Bright and early, heading to the Bahamas. Good day, good day. So I've been writing and I just got this crazy idea of what if, okay, I don't know if any of you guys have read World War Z, the sequel to the zombie apocalypse survival guide book. But it's actually really, really good. And I've only listened to the audiobook, but the whole thing is told in dialogue format. And so my story opens in dialogue and interview format. And part of me is so tempted, or had this crazy idea, what if I did the same thing? Because I just love dialogue. I hate description. I'm bad at it. And so what if I told the whole story in like that storytelling way? But I probably won't do it. It's too risky and weird and people won't like it. But during rewriting, I've just been doing what feels right, and so a lot of it has been interview style just because that feels right. Because that's what NaNoWriMo is all about. Just write what you want to write. It's like, because the audiobook is so fantastic, as you can imagine, with a storytelling book. And so I'm curious what it looks like. I bet he doesn't use dialogue tags. I have a feeling it's just like, if you opened it, it would just look like someone just talking in first person. I don't know, that's an idea. That's a crazy idea, but it's an idea. Not a bad view for writing. I don't know though. I feel like I've done too many fun, risky things and now it's time to get serious, so we'll see what happens. But it is day 7 officially 1 week of NaNoWriMo. And I just started writing today. So, oops. So that's okay. I've only written like 400 words so far, so figure if I can just hit 1,000 words, I'll be happy to hit every day, and then the rest of the month is going to be really fun. Something to look forward to. It's been harder to write than I thought, not because of how busy we've been, which we have been busy, but all I want to do is read. Like, I just want to sit out on my deck and read and do something where I don't have to actively work, even though I love writing, but it is like work and I have to think about it, so it's hard. But yeah, maybe if I can have a goal of at least just doing 1,000 words a day, that will at least keep me from falling too far behind by the time I get back, though I'll be still pretty far behind at this point. And the waves are so much calmer today. Things to think about. Am I crazy for considering just dialogue? Oh my god, I'm crazy. I shouldn't do that. Should I do it? I kind of want to do it. I'm going to write the next 1,000 pages doing it and see how it feels. My professor is going to hate me because I've changed my story so much already. Water I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. It's a wild Zach. Do you want to repeat on camera what you were making fun of me for when I told you about my World War Z idea?
Oh, how you change your POV all the time?
It's been like, people who've watched all my videos know I've changed it probably at least 5 times. Not exaggerating. Do other writers have this problem, or am I just crazy? Just waiting to go to the Bahamas. Film on film. Inception! Woo! Get on the other side. Can't go back, we just got here.
Yep, it was nice. Let's go.
Okay. My stepmom. We got a bunny today and he's only got one eye. Wah, wah. There, that's better.
Here we go now. Batman scoop on the mic. Mix in the mix on the wheels. This is what I was.
Day at the Bahamas today. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. I admit, guys, not too much writing has gotten done. I have to work on that, but today is the last port day, and so then after that we are going to be at sea for a couple days, so hopefully that will have more productivity. Ooh, look, a boat. I think that's our boat. We've never been to the Bahamas. Am I in it?
Yeah. Let's get in the whole boat.
1, 2.
You want a brain sack?
Yeah.
Consider the coconut.
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts.
That is not what I was singing. Nick got it done too. No, it was good.
Let's go.
We're a group of 15. It's quite something. It is a camera.
Really, I love the color of that water.
What's the difference between you and me? Oh, it's the little boat back there, Damon and Rat. Oh yeah, quiet.
His name is Sonia.
Oh, so that's where it is right now. So this goes all the way down.
They have the orientation of the noise section of the beam. Okay. You want myself again?
Got my boot shoes on today. We just did the cruise ship behind the scenes tour. Highly recommend if you were going to do one of these cruises. It was so cool. We got to see the laundry, the kitchen, the recycling, and just like got to go behind the scenes of the theater and just learned all about the ship, and it was really, really cool. And we got to go like in the crew elevators and hallways and everything. We gymmed it, hence Zach's appearance, and now there's an elephant in our room. Aww. Last day. So it's the last day of the cruise, and I got so much writing done. I'm just kidding. I didn't get any done. I did a few hundred words, right, Zach? Right, he says. I did them in the mornings out on the porch, but not a lot, which means that my first week of NaNoWriMo is going right to plan, right to tradition, in which I don't hardly get anything done. Right, honey?
You always make it up at the end, though.
No, I don't. I've never won.
You win in your heart.
Yes, and Zach's having a ball. He's
Taking a
clearly
nap.
excited for the last day.
Taking a nap.
I told him we have to watch the sunset, and this is what he did. He's not even ashamed. So I'm making his coffee, and we're watching the sunset, and it's romantic.
Very romantic. I'm gonna take a nap.
You can see the sunset from our balcony. Ooh, pretty. Oh, wow. Sunset, gorgeous. I guess it officially sets in 15 minutes, so he's got quick time to relax.
12 minutes now.
About to set. This is secure. You're going over. It's beautiful. Now, what did you think of our
Yes, last night. Wonderful.
Yeah, just getting that out. I think it's probably too windy for the mic. I'll turn this off. Oh, you can see me in the back. Hey.
I mean, the sun's gone, don't freak out, but I don't see it anywhere.
I love you.
Happy sunset day. Glad I doesn't want to hear. The sun is gone. Ah! No. Hi.
I want a picture of us.
Okay, yeah. You see the moon?
Are you taking our picture?
It's a video right now. But I'll take your picture, yeah. So we did get our last animal. I thought we weren't going to get one because we came in, we were in our room all day. Oh, look, it's like a little snake. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, maybe it was supposed to be a mouse. I get it now. Or a fish? Maybe a fish? I think it's a fish. That's on a mission for breakfast. Sorry, I don't have my camera with me, so I'm using his phone. It's a little shaky. This is the main atrium. The casino is freaking huge. We did not go here. I'm not a very good gambler. Now we're just headed to breakfast. What do you think, Zach?
It's empty.
I know.
Very quiet.
We signed up for a later time to leave because our bus doesn't leave till noon, so everyone's like rushing out and we're just like, let's go to breakfast.
Those too early, too.
I know. I love the chandelier. There. Hello, my friends. I am currently sitting on the floor because I had no idea, no one warned me, but apparently a lot of times when you get off a long boat ride, cruise, you still sway for quite a while. I actually, funnily enough, Zach had the sea legs or the swaying pretty bad yesterday and actually got kind of nauseous from it, but I didn't feel it at all yesterday. But today, day 2, I felt it pretty bad, so I'm doing nice stable things. It just feels like you're still on a boat. Like, I feel like I can feel the waves, even though obviously I am on ground now, but it's not making me sick, but it's just really annoying and disorienting and distracting. Anyway, it is November 12th. It is day 12 of NaNoWriMo. And I have written like 300 and something words. Oh guys, this is bad. This is the worst I've ever done. And I've never done great, but this is the worst I've ever done. But the difference with this month's NaNoWriMo is that I can't really not win. I'm in classes, and at the end of the month, I have like 40 pages of work due, which I don't even know how many words that is, but it's a lot. And then at the end of December, I have a query letter due, which means in order to have that, I have to have the book done. So, well, I don't have to have it completely done, but I want to. Which means the next 12, so 18 days are going to be very, very interesting. I was gonna do a bunch of writing today, but between kind of feeling weird and just like having to catch up on homework for my classes for tonight and tomorrow, I didn't really get to it. So, it's so distracting swaying around. Sorry. Essentially, I'm gonna try and get some writing done. I'm hoping to do at least 2,000 words of my own tonight, which makes, oh, hold on, my tea. Which would mean I at least wouldn't fall behind another day. I'm kind of disappointed just because I thought I would do a lot more writing on the ship than I did. But, I mean, I'm not blaming anyone but myself. But I think if I had gone on the ship alone or just with Zach, I probably would have gotten a lot done. But since we were with family, you know, you don't want, I was with family that I hardly ever see, and so I didn't want to spend a couple hours every day cooped up in my cabin when I could have been with them. So that was kind of why it didn't quite go the way I planned. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have like the open ocean, which is like the best motivation, and I'm gonna sit on my deck and I'm just gonna write, and that only happened one of the days. But I don't regret anything about the cruise. It was a lot of fun. I think next time I would want to do a different cruise line just because I'm curious what the other ones are like. And I felt this one was kind of slow. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And plus, I think it would be fun personally to do a more formal cruise. This one didn't have any formal nights. You didn't have to dress up, which I just think is a really fun part of cruising. And so even though we did dress up, and a lot of people did, a lot of people looked really nice, but I want like formality. I don't know. Anyway, this is not a cruise review video. This is a writing video, even though you didn't see much writing this week. I'm excited to stop swaying. A lot of people talk about sea legs as if they're like a fun thing. This is not fun. I feel like I've drank too much and I have like the constant spins, but it just isn't going away. I've never had vertigo or anything. I think this is similar maybe to what that's like. I don't know, but I just feel horrible and I just want to sleep and just like make it go away. But when I wake up after sleeping is when it's at its worst because I've been lying down for so long. So hopefully my inner ear or whatever's causing this gets its act together soon, because staring at a screen right now is like a nightmare. Tea is, what's the word? Steeping. Tea is steeping, and I have 6 stories to edit tonight. It's my fault though. I should have done some on the cruise ship and I didn't. And I have 2,000 words to write, and it's 8 o'clock. Vacation's over. But it's fine, it's all things I enjoy, so I can't complain too much. After midnight, and I didn't get any of my own writing done, but I was able to get most of my edits done. So that feels more important, time pressing wise. Which means another day behind. We are approaching the 2-week mark, whoops, but are not quite there yet. So I'm not going to get discouraged, but I do have to seriously start sitting down and working towards a catch-up goal. I think there's going to be a lot of writing in my future starting tomorrow, which is fine by me. The problem is Thanksgiving is next week and everybody wants to make plans for every weekend of November, and it's like, you guys, I need these days. So I might have to play bad guy and tell people I am busy, because I am. I need to stand up for my free time more. I'm not so good with that. I'm kind of, I wouldn't want to say a people pleaser, because it's not like I don't enjoy spending my time with people and doing things, but at some point, if you want to get this kind of thing done and write a book, you have to allow yourself to prioritize it sometimes. So I'm actually going to wrap up my video here with my total 300 and something words. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, not the best start, but it's going to make the rest of the month very interesting. So definitely stick around for that. And as far as what I'm reading, I finished the Murder, She Wrote book, which the ending was weird, so I left it 4 stars because I liked the series, but the ending was weird. But I just started reading The Absolutely True Story of a Part-Time Indian. I believe that's what it's called. And it's good so far. I've just started it, so I can't speak too much on it. But it's got a very strong voice. So it's about a 14-year-old Native American living on a reservation, and he ends up going to an all-white school. Like, he doesn't stay on the reservation school or something like that. And hilarity and tragedy ensues, as you can imagine. So that's going to be it for this week. If you are also like me and are super behind with NaNoWriMo, fear not. We are going to catch up together. I know I sound like a broken record, right? I say this every NaNoWriMo, but that is what perseverance is all about. Believing in yourself, sticking with it, fighting through it, even when, you know, you failed 1,000 times, but that never matters, right? It never matters how often you fail. It just matters how many times you keep trying, how many times you keep getting back up. That's how I finished my first draft. That's how you're gonna finish your first draft. That's how you're gonna finish your final draft. That's the writing life, and I love it. And hopefully eventually you start failing a little less and you start succeeding more, and I think that's the secret. I think I'm figuring it out. So I am looking forward to the rest of NaNoWriMo. I hope that you are too, and I hope you guys are having fun writing, and I will see you next week or in a few days, depending on when I post my next video. Alright, bye guys.